Cause nobody care for me, but me pray me Godfather be there for me. Away from home, me no make them feel like me weak, no make them feel that at all. Cause nobody care for me, but me pray me Godfather be there for me. Me know them now want to see me dream, them now want to see me bling, yeah, with me dream, yeah.
Africa, stand up! Welcome to another episode.
Yes, hello and welcome back. It's another episode with us here at Home Away from Home with me, your girl Caramel Black. And of course, I'm not alone.
I'm Mr. White, aka Flex White. The way you were moving there, I thought you were going to stand up and dance.
Are you trying to expose me?
I was like, okay, I thought we were going just to move, but I was expecting you to stand up and dance. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Another episode, and it's an exciting episode. It's an exciting episode.
Yeah, we're back with some good to serve you guys. But before we get started, please remember to like, share, and comment, subscribe to the channel, and
definitely
hit that notification bell so you never, ever have to miss a thing.
Episode, yes.
So, yeah.
Starting the episode, we have some exciting things that we're doing with SQ Glitz. So, we're recording live at SQ Glitz 50 what? What's the name of the street? I always get it wrong. It's 50 what?
50 Batencamp Street in Cape Town, guys. They have some beautiful human virgin hair, guys. So if this is your thing, then you know where to find them. And if they're running a promotion for you guys, if you buy or purchase any hair from them through the podcast, you're
getting your nails done. So so they do have other promotions that they're running, in-house promotions, but you have to buy hair that is on the normal price. Then you get your nails done on the house. Courtesy of SQ Glitz and podcast Home Away from Home. We want you to look good. We want you to look good always.
Yeah, if you're like me, you like some nails, this is the place, and while you edit, you get the most beautiful, fine hair you will ever get in Cape Town. Yeah. That I promise.
So, Kabza, DJ Maporisa, and Shasha never appeared. At the convo.
It's becoming a trend now. Nobody's featuring in Zim, guys. What's happening? Don't do that to us.
And the sad part, I think they said the same day Kabza was supposed to be in Zimbabwe. He was in Cape Town. I saw pictures of him posting in Cape Town, and I was wondering, was he gonna be at the convo or what happened? So I saw a statement. They're waiting for a refund.
Come on, guys. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. You're doing us dirty. Come on. This is the third one now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's... but anyway, the other thing I read that Shasha is, I think it's either Maporisa or they're the managers, but she's no longer with the guys.
Really?
Yeah. I hope it's not about the event.
Yeah, because, I mean... Shasha is from Zim. She's
from Zim. Yes.
By birth.
Yeah, and Maporisa gave her the first break.
Is it?
Yeah, so I think Maporisa was managing her, but yeah, I heard they might not be together anymore. So I went on her Instagram just to see if she's fine and everything. Mm-hmm. Her pictures also didn't appear.
Really?
Didn't show up, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she deleted her pictures.
Something's definitely up
there. Yeah, but I hope wherever she is fine, and we love you so much. You're destined for greatness, yeah?
Yeah, I hope she's doing well. These things can be very daunting and heartbreaking, so I hope wherever she is, whatever she's going through, she's
I'm sure she's feeling bad for letting down the country.
Could be that.
She should have just come and sing on, like how Joe Boy came and sang on a beat.
Yeah.
We would have loved to see her anyway.
Yeah, but they can't keep doing us like that, man. They're doing us dirty.
But guess who came? Promised to come And the event was very expensive. I don't know if it's expensive or affordable. I think the event was like $200. Connie Ferguson.
US dollars.
$200, yeah. Dang. For an event with Connie Ferguson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I saw some clips. I'm sure it was a mind-blowing event. I saw Connie talked about the Zimbabwean film industry. She also talked about Kings of Joburg season 2. Did you watch the season 1?
I watched bits and pieces of it, not really the whole series, but I know it's a very loved film in Africa and everybody will be definitely looking forward to season 2 coming up. But Sean is not there, so things are not going to be the same.
That's also the other thing. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, because season 1, Sean was like one of the main characters.
Yeah. But you know what? Yeah. Let me tell you, she's got it covered. Have you seen her personal trainer?
I haven't. Does it look like Shona? But you think someone can replace Shona?
It's uncanny. The resemblance is uncanny. He might not be Shona, or he might not be a good actor as Shona, but the resemblance.
Do you think we should call him Ndebele Ferguson? Since there's Shona Ferguson, then there's Ndebele Ferguson.
Yeah, that might just be it, Felix. Connie, if you want to take some tips.
Yeah. So I can't wait for season 2.
Definitely.
The other thing I can't wait for is Blood and Water season 3.
Yeah, they just disappeared out of the scene. I don't know what happened to them.
Did you watch the episode season 2?
Yes, I loved it. It's the one with the Shona speaking, where the Shona was going on.
That is the only reason I went and watched Blood and Water.
But season 1 were lit. It was season one was just it made me so anxious to watch season 2. But when season 2 came, it was like, yes, there's Zimbabweans in, they're speaking Shona. But I actually don't think there were that many Zimbabweans in. I think there's only one. If I stand to be corrected.
Yeah, I think it's Sam. But also the mother, she's South African, beautiful actor. That lady, she's an awesome actor. I
love her.
But there were times when she threw away some Shona words. It was lekker, and I loved it. There's two Zimbabweans. That guy, the father to that daughter, the one who sold the daughter.
From Generations. Yes. I know who you're talking about.
The dark guy.
The one that stands to be arrested going through the trial.
It's the father to... Is it Pumi?
Pumi, yes.
Yeah, his father. Is it Mr.
Kumalo?
He's
Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
really?
He's Zimbabwean, yeah. The guy from Skendo and everything. Yeah, I think his surname should be Stole. Something, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I learned something new. Well, there's so many of us here.
Yeah. So Connie talked about Zimbabwean industry, the film industry, and you know, Zimbabwean film industry used to be exciting, especially in the 90s. Do you have any favorite movie from the 90s that you know of? Do you know Everyone's Child? Mdiwa Tamari, my dad. You don't know that one?
1990, I was crawling. How can I know anything from the 90s?
Like the movie that I'm asking you about. I didn't watch it when it came out. I think I watched it years later. Okay, do you know Neria? You haven't watched Neria. But do you know Neria, the song by Oliver Mtukudzi? Yes, do you know the movie? That's the song. You don't know the movie?
I don't know the movie. I know the song.
In the 90s. Okay, Yellow Card.
Yes, I know Yellow Card. Now we're talking.
But in the 90s, I don't know what happened. Okay, I think I know what happened. But I'm not going to say what happened. But I know.
You cannot say that.
I think I blame it on the economy. I blame it on I'm going to blame it on the government. But in the 90s, Zimbabwean film industry was top. You can still watch Neria today and enjoy it. You can still watch Yellow Card.
There's one what is it called? I don't know what year it's from. I think it's Lobola. Is it Lobola?
Yeah, Lobola. Yeah, it's recent. Not recent. It's maybe 10 years or more. I'm not sure. But when I speak of movies that you can watch over and over again, I dare you to go and watch everyone shout, and I want feedback from you. It's on YouTube. The whole movie is there.
Okay, I'll make time this week during this week to watch it, and on our next episode I'll definitely give you feedback.
And if you haven't watched it, also go and watch it. It's a beautiful movie. There's I think it was done by Shima Chinoja. I might be mistaken, but yeah, it's a 1995 or thereabout. And there's Neria, then there's Yellow Card.
I was not born in 1995? How dare you ask me if I've watched that movie?
It's funny when we talk about these things, right? They're gonna know how old you are.
Yes, that's right.
So when you talk about these things, remember when everyone used to be crazy about African movies? Are you that generation?
Yes.
I also
Sophia in London, Mama Azuka, Blood Sisters.
The Beyonce and the Rihannas, those movies they used to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
now that's me. Now we're talking.
But those movies, can you watch them again? I doubt.
But you know what? Sophia in London is on Netflix, so I guess we can still watch it.
Netflix is still there.
Netflix, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised, but like I said last time, I would rather subscribe to Nando's adverts than Netflix.
But
I don't know. Netflix
what
is there.
What I'm loving about Netflix right now is the fact that they're giving African content a chance.
It's good they're giving African content, but giving Osofi in London, they're amazing new movies they should be doing. But anyway, they're doing an amazing job.
They're paving a way from where it started. It started there. We got hooked on African movies.
I will not take away that from them. Yeah. No, they're doing an amazing job. I don't want to get some shots with me, and there are people that are crazy about Netflix. No, they're doing an amazing job. I'm happy. So after some time, I went out last week.
Ooh.
And I had some fun. I don't remember what happened. So I don't remember what happened, but I went out with a couple of friends of mine, and we went to a club in Cape Town in one of the streets. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's the name of the streets, but anyway, the club is...
I think when you speak of Cape Town and you speak of clubs and you speak of streets, there's only two streets you're referring to: Loop Street and Long Street. That's it. So we know where you were.
So Loop Street is the other one.
Yes.
So I think it's in Loop Street. The club is called Waiters. Is it lounge or club? I'm not sure, but I know it's Waiters.
I've heard of it. Many Zimbabweans in Cape Town love it.
It's awesome. I went there. Of course, I love Amapiano. The DJ that was there. It was, I think his name is I might get his name wrong, but I think it's Father B or something like that. Mm-hmm. Amazing DJ. He had a crazy set. Played old school music, Amapiano and everything. But the highlight for the night for me, when he played Zim Dancehall, I felt home. I felt the last time how I felt when I was a student. I'm from Bali, right?
Yeah.
So we used to go to student for dance.
That was a place for the parties, where the music, the dance, and everything happened.
That's where you took me. For like, I don't know, for an hour. It was just banging. Not an hour or less, but for me it was just...
It was that memory lane you were walking back.
It was amazing. I felt like, after that, if I wasn't drunk, you know what I was going to do? I was going to get the first bus back to Zimbabwe. Because it made me miss home.
But Zim is not like that anymore, so you would have been disappointed either way.
Do you think? It's not like that anymore? Because I saw Natty O's performance at the Carnival, though I don't know what I was about to say, though Kabza and Maporisa didn't come and steal the limelight, but
gave him a chance to shine.
Wow, I saw Natty O's performance. He's doing the things. He's doing great. So,
yeah, there's definitely artists in Zim that are doing great, but then I feel like most of them are just
when it comes to performance.
They're just doing it for the sake of chasing fame, but it's not. It's
not from the. Yeah, but I watched. I don't know. I went out. The last time I went out in Zim, it's been a while, but I hope they're having fun. But when it comes to live performance in Zimbabwe, I think Japreza has and of course Baba, right? And Winky D gives a crazy.
I'm gonna ignore that and pretend you didn't say that. Moving on.
Yeah, Winky D.
Definitely, Winky D is doing the thing.
Definitely.
Shout out to Winky D. Shout out to Jab Fraser for the entertainment. for raising the flag high. And
someone who still does, up to today. I once went to Baba Shero's show. You know Baba Shero?
Who's Baba Shero now?
You don't know Baba Shero?
Jesus Christ. Everyone is Baba something.
You know Baba Keket? Okay, back to Baba Shero. Baba Shero is Alec Macheso.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did he change his name?
No, he didn't change his name. It's like, how can I say this? I don't have, I'm trying to think of an example that
Is it a trend now? Are we trending with the Baba in front or what?
No, Baba Shero, it has been like that for, I don't know. It's like Andy Muridzo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's known as Baba Keketso because on his songs he says Baba Keketso on his songs.
Okay.
I don't know if Baba Shero has said that, but Baba Shero is to call him Macheso, you want to
it's like
respect.
Old school and
you want to respect him, right? So he has a daughter called Shero. So people they just know him as Baba Shero. It's not like on his
so it's not a trademark thing?
It's not a trademark.
Okay,
he's still Alec Macheso.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's Baba Shero. So up to today, he also gives an outstanding live performance.
8-minute song.
16-minute songs. I'm disappointed with guys these days. What happened from? I think Chitekere is 14 minutes. There's also another song. I forgot. It's 16 minutes.
What's that other song?
Jamba Jamba Otere. Do you know Jamba Jamba Otere?
Yes, I know that song. Unfortunately, so I do know.
Yeah, Jamba Jamba Otere. It's 16. I might be wrong. Yeah, but it should be 16 minutes. Yeah, but nowadays there's a guy that released a song. One of my favorite artists. Wow, you should go and listen to this song also.
Okay.
He's from Zimbabwe. His name is Saint Flo. He sings. I don't know if it should classify it as a hip hop or what, but he sings beautiful, nice music. He released a song and it's 2 minutes. I was disappointed. I was like, when you're expecting to get a second verse, the song is over.
But there were times where 16 minutes were really
was too much.
Thing was too much. It's a whole mini series. Everyone would try.
But now 60 minutes is a whole album.
You see. I think we just pushed it too far, but 16 minutes were way too much. I think we were right when we were at 4.
I think 4 is fine.
4 minutes is
4 is fine. But hey, 2 minutes.
Do you know, with me, I'm always late. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah.
So
you're even late at the podcast. Anyway, you were saying.
Thank you for reminding me. But so this is what I do. The way I count time or I try and stay on track is through music.
Okay.
So I do everything with music, and I know, okay, I need to finish this in 3 songs.
Okay.
I need to finish it in 2 songs.
Oh my God.
At the back of my mind, I know each song is 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So that means I have if I need 3, then I have 15 minutes to do everything.
Yeah.
So imagine if the songs were
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You're gonna need the album.
I'm gonna need the whole album to finish everything. But that would be a good thing. Besides having that would be.
Well, then you can listen to every song.
Every song in that minute, and I'll get done quickly. And I will not get bored. But imagine if I had to do it to old music that's 16 minutes long. But
you would just have listened to the intro.
No,
so
I'll be late double, twice, 3 times, 4 times what I'm supposed to be.
So I think because me normally I'm also thinking of what you're saying. Do you know me when I'm doing anything? I listen to mixes, and I never listen to the song on its own. I like it when it's played half. Then
it keeps you on beat and it keeps you going, because it's you get the good part of the song that pushes you or energizes you. So
maybe it makes sense.
I'm glad you can relate it.
Yeah.
To me, that's how it's always been.
Now I'm just thinking, so if a DJ is supposed to mix a 2-minute song, what is he gonna play?
I know he's gonna mix the whole song, put it there, everything, whole song, put it in.
Oh my God. And Zimbabwean music industry compared to SA music industry. Then we put in also Nigerian music industry. I didn't know that Kenya and Ghana, they have also nice music industry.
Really?
Yeah.
When I look at Ghana, first thing that comes to mind when someone says Ghana is movies. Because I mean,
Ghana.
Nigeria, yeah, Ghana and Nigeria is African movies. That's Africa. That's the African. That's what they contribute to the African entertainment.
I thought you were gonna say, when you think of Ghana, I thought you were gonna say soccer.
Are they good at soccer?
I think so. I think so. Is it Ghana or what? I think they're famous in soccer.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but they're also really good at African movies.
Is it?
I mean, that's where Nadia Buhari, Beyonce comes from. That's where Ramsey Noah comes from.
You lie. He's not Nigerian.
No, he's Ghanaian. That's where Van Vika is from. Most of them are from
I'm only finding it out. Serious? I thought they're Nigerian.
No, they're Ghanaian. That's so that when you say Ghana,
yeah,
music never rings a bell, never comes to mind.
They have good music. And
wow.
Is Salty Soul? I think is it Kenya or Ghana? I think between the two. Salty, Salty Soul?
No, I don't.
An amazing group, also a group of guys. They sing beautiful music. I'm not sure. It should be Kenya or Ghana. But in terms of like dancehall music, Kenya, there's Black Supremacy. They've like also most artists when they come from Jamaica, you'll be thinking they would come to Zimbabwe. Like Zimbabwe has like a high number of Rastafarians.
Yes.
But amazingly, most artists like when they come from Jamaica. Kenya or Ghana. It's like they pass through.
I haven't paid attention to it, but now that you mention it, it's got me thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sadly, the music industry in Zimbabwe, it's a good music industry, but I think it lacks the funds. I think there in Zimbabwe you become popular, but not have the.
The thing is, the music we make. It's
music.
Not meant to last.
But Zimbabweans make beautiful music.
There's a couple, not all of them. So if you say it like that, then it's like you say everyone makes good music. No, it's a couple of artists, depending on what you're into though. Let me not say any more than that.
Yeah.
But I feel like the music that's being made in today's age is not meant to last. We get a song for like 2 months, it's on hit. We dance, we jump, ringing tones everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Every car driving past you, every club is playing the same song. And then after that, it's gone, dead. Like it was never there.
The same with the Amapiano. I don't think like Amapiano song, the song that was making waves in January, is still the same now.
You won't even recognize it anymore. I promise you. I don't know why. But old music, up to date, you can still listen to it and relate to it and have a good time with it. So there's something we need to take from old music and bring it into our new music.
Something that Kanye West always does. I thought, yes, he's a genius, but he samples music. He takes old music. I'm surprised every time when I'm on TikTok, you're like, do you know Kanye West sampled this song? I'm like, seriously? So yeah, we'll keep on taking
Kanye's a kind.
He's a genius, but yeah, he gets his inspiration from
old music. Yeah. Maybe we need to take something, but not as bad as Kanye's doing it.
Then yeah, so there's only one channel. Last time I went to Zimbabwe, there was one channel. There used to be like ZBC, there used to be ZBC2, there used to be Joy TV. Do you know Joy TV?
Yes, Joy TV, I remember, yeah.
Yeah. So now ZBC has a new channel.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Jive.
Sounds South African, but okay.
No, it sounds African.
Jive, it's like a dance channel.
I think it's a music channel, dance channel to say. But I saw the launch of the
channel.
Of the channel, yeah.
And
then I don't know what to expect. I don't know. We'll see what they have plans. But I can just say, judging from the...
One thing I'm learning or picking up from this is that you're not impressed. You're not impressed at all.
Yeah.
Because if you were impressed by...
I was going to say, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You wouldn't have stopped bragging about it.
So yeah, when we're still talking about... Okay, I don't know. We just wait for the channel and see how it goes. Then talking about that, there's one of my favorite... sometimes I'm just into stand-up comedy. There was a time I wanted to be a stand-up comedian.
You think you would have made it?
I don't know. Because there's so much competition there. And that time, stand-up comedy wasn't a thing. It was just like, I don't know. I don't think I would
I think at this point we need to say thank God it didn't
I didn't.
happen.
I'm not gonna clip you with. But anyway, I just want to say rest in peace to.
I'll clip myself. It's fine.
I want to say rest in peace to Clive Chigubu. Yeah.
Yeah, you said he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away.
What
recently.
happened to him?
He was, I think, cancer.
Oh gosh.
Cancer,
yeah.
and due to the facilities in Zimbabwe, I think he didn't manage to get the help that he needed, or he did. I'm not sure, but I just want to say rest in peace to him, and so I just learned something also yesterday. Devastating. There's an actor on Gomorrah. I don't know his real name, but I know him as Dumo.
So something.
That guy. At 23, he committed suicide.
Depression I think 2022, depression has a hold of us. I mean, we're losing talent, and it's so sad that we're losing. It's men that's going, and they're going like this. It's all the young blood, the young talents, the future leaders that are just dropping like this. I mean, last month it were Ricky. I think a couple of weeks ago there were also suicide or not on from Neo Marqua, and this week it's Sibusiso. I mean, guys,
it's sad. It's really, really, really sad. And
but the pace we're going on at is really, it's shocking.
I think what happened these days is most people, they are concentrated about what is happening out there and forget about themselves. I think people, it's high time. I would advise some people just to take a month or even 2 months off social media and relax and talk to yourself, have conversations with yourself, because especially life on social media is too fast.
Do you think social media is playing the biggest role in all of this?
I think it does, man, because sometimes, there was a time I used to be on Instagram a lot. And after watching, the pictures and everything, I would get not depressed, but I feel like, I'm not doing anything. I haven't achieved anything. What, you understand? It would give me so much pressure.
You know what? I think it's just society in general.
Remember, social media is like society closer, society in your hands.
No, I think let me correct myself. Also, I also think it's the people next to us. If you know
people that you follow.
No, not the people that we follow.
I think you start following broke people.
The people in our lives. Because at the end of the day, look at this. Why is it only men that's doing this? Okay, women are doing it, but not in numbers, not in the same numbers that men are doing it at.
Yeah.
And in the space of this amount of months, as people who are well known.
In the limelight, yeah.
In the limelight that are doing this. Why? Because I feel like they're pressured to be something that they are not. And most of the time that comes from the people around us who expect so much from us. The other day I watched, shout out to Dinelle, she has her own podcast.
Okay.
And they were clipped the first
shout out to Mark G also, shout out to Boys Returners. Yes?
Yes. So while I was watching a clip, I think it was the first clip that she showcased from the podcast, yes, when she was speaking to her ex and she said,
the ex with Blacklist, yes.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Do not look up to me, because if you look up to me, you make it uncomfortable for me to be human. There's a deeper meaning to what she said. It's really deep. Because if you think of it, if people look up to you so much, you have this pressure where you try and impress and live up to what everyone is expecting of you.
Definitely, that is so true.
That you forget to be yourself. You put yourself last. You put yourself second. You don't recognize yourself anymore because you're chasing this person that everyone is expecting you to be.
Sad.
Which at the end of the day gets tiring. And once it gets tiring, you actually don't have anyone to turn to, because these people don't give you room to be yourself. They don't give you room to be weak. We all have to be weak at some point. we have to embrace that side of us because it's the side that makes us strong. You have to know weakness to be strong. So if we are not allowed to be weak, we are not allowed to be human, and we have to keep chasing this limelight. At the end of the day, it gets heavier. And look at Sibusiso, he's 23.
23,
barely lived.
Yeah, at me at 23, I was, I don't know what I was. At 23, I was just excited about life, and I couldn't wait for the next day. I think, I don't know, whatever he was going through, I think this now is the time people should normalize getting help, normalize sharing. I think the other thing, people must say this men's conference and take it as a joke. I think that thing should start to be a reality now. I think we should start having real men's conference and sit down and talk as men and share and cry and drink.
Definitely,
away from a lot
needs a safe space to cry. Need a safe space to be weak. They need a safe space to just detox.
Because it's sad.
And and as society, we need to stop expecting so much. And I will never agree to this thing of Indo-Daikali. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's better to cry, it's better to be sad, it's better to be weak in a moment and regain yourself and rebuild yourself than to lose you forever. Because in weakness, there's a chance for you to rise. But in death, it's the end, it's done.
So guys, whatever you're going through, find someone. The other thing now these days, when you tell someone what you're going through, they have news now. They're sharing.
This is what I'm saying. You go to a person
you can't trust anyone.
the closest person
and for you to get,
and
white people, they go to, like there's another time when a company I was working for in Joburg, we got robbed at gunpoint, right? And we suffered trauma. But if it was white people, you know what they were going to do? After that incident, they would go for counseling.
Yeah.
But I later realized it in my life that I should have gone for counseling, because if someone like creeps on me from the back, the first thing
memory,
that is, you see. So we take therapy for granted. I know some of us, we can't afford therapy, but I think therapy prices must go down, something like that.
Yeah,
but I think it's high time we
become a need now.
It has to be. It has to be.
And people need
self-care, self-love.
Encourage each other to speak up. And I mean, if someone trusts you with a piece of them, you need to respect that. And even if there isn't much, or if there isn't anything at all you can do, but the fact that you listen and they were able to share that with you,
definitely,
is that's where the healing starts from.
Definitely.
So it's for us to respect that and not take it to the next person or share it with the next person. I mean, just listening and respecting what the next person is going through is very important, because you don't know what damage you're doing to the next person.
Know. Yeah. So I just like people, the way you look after your cars, the way you look after yourself. I don't know, when last did you buy makeup? So when last did you look after your soul? So I think the more things you do for yourself, look after the soul, look after the inner you, look after the inner self, the person.
That's true, yeah.
That's why you see some other guys, when they go
off
to talk to yourself, have conversation with yourself.
To connect.
The moment you see that, I'll give you an example. The moment that you see that you don't know yourself is like when you go to a restaurant or when you go to a club, for instance, and you're by the bar there, you're like, can I have you don't even know, do you want Hunters Dry? Do you want Savannah Dry? Because you don't know yourself. Yeah. So know yourself.
We need to be in touch with our inner self.
When you see something like, nah, this is not my favorite thing. I love this. So anyway, on a lighter note, congratulations to one of my favorite producers, KSG the Don. You know KSG the Don? We talked about him in the first episode.
Confused
producer. Yeah, he was one of Confused producers. Yes.
I'm still looking forward to seeing him. I'm still looking forward to sitting down with him and having a one-on-one.
He's a busy man. Yeah, we're hoping he'll come through soon. He's now an executive producer to Holy Ten's album. You can wait for the album. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Major moves is doing.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Holy Ten is also making it. He's becoming a household brand. So.
Yeah, he is. But I'm just happy for KSG. Guess he's doing this from From this side.
From Cape Town.
Yeah, from Cape Town.
Hollyton is in
Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure they might go and record, but I'm just happy to see an artist. You know, it's so hard for an artist to be this side and record music and also be relevant in Zimbabwe. Yeah, so when you're this side doing music, they forget about us. They forget, I'm not a musician, but they forget about the artists that are this side. So I'm just happy for him. And congratulations on that.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Congratulations for the amazing work. Keep up the good work.
And we can't wait for the album.
Yeah, definitely. We want to hear it. We want to see it.
I hope it won't be full of 2-minute tricks. Hollyton does that too.
Felix is crying. Flex is crying. Flex is crying. Here you cry, please.
So, what was your first job when you... Unfortunately, you came to South Africa and you said you went to school, right?
Yeah, I actually came as a student.
You're not unlike some of us.
But I worked. I went to school and I worked.
Oh, okay. Part-time. What was your first job?
I washed dishes in a scullery. I actually wanted to be a waiter. But to be a waiter, if you have to start from... You start from the scullery. You do 3 days in the scullery, 3 days in the kitchen, so 3 days in the bar, 3 days...
So you did 3 days in the bar?
Yeah, I did.
So that's training. That's not working. So your first job was a wait.
But my first paid job was washing dishes because I
did
3 days washing dishes.
Then you got paid?
I got paid a daily rate for...
Who am I to judge? Because my first job, I only did it for 2 days and I couldn't do it anymore.
You see, at least I stuck around. What was your first job, speaking of that?
My first job was tar surfacing in Kempton Park. Yo!
Dang!
So yeah, that was my first job. It was tar surfacing in Kempton Park, and it was hectic.
Then I cannot imagine
what was
that's
hot
like.
On a hot day. I think I only did it twice, and I was okay with it. That was like hard labor.
Yeah, definitely. How old were you then?
Yeah. Old enough to push a wheelbarrow full of tar. It was so hot. Then I think I got paid. I think it was 150, but it was a lot of money. There are guys that just do that. You know, some of those guys that stand like by the robots and wait to. Some of those guys they do that for a living. So actually, you get more money.
Yes, Lord.
But those are the jobs that we do to get money. I think the next job was a garden boy, but that's a story for another day.
But you know what? I have so much respect for people who work so hard and earn their living. And then you actually do it decently. Because, I mean, in the world we're living in today, look at what people are doing for money. I don't know if you've heard the story with the slave queens in Dubai. And Dubai is trending at this point in life for all the wrong reasons.
These slave queens. Yeah, what are they doing in Dubai now?
You know, Dubai is the city of gold. It's the richest city in the world, and everyone just wants to make it there because all the rich men are there, so the slave queens are lining up to go there. But the things that they're going through, the things that they're doing to earn the money, it's hectic. They're being dehumanized to earn that flashy life. I'm sorry, I'd rather be, no offense to you, but I would rather be a tar surfacer than go through what they're going through.
You'd rather have a shitty job than eat shit.
Exactly. There you go. I literally saw the video. I cannot unsee it. I cannot unsee it.
You look for the video and
I watched it.
Oh my God.
And I'm traumatized after that. I think I'm traumatized.
You can't unsee it now.
I need therapy.
I don't blame you because me myself, I think I went on TikTok. I wanted to watch the video, but I went like it kept giving me like
redirecting you
to another link. Then I just asked myself, like, really, do I really want to watch this?
No, it's a good thing you didn't watch it. It's a good thing. Trust from someone who watched it. I'm full of regret right now. I wish
it's
you
a
didn't
shitty
watch
memory.
it. It's a very much so, yeah. I cannot believe the things that these girls are going through. No, thank you. Keep your cars, keep your fly makeup and your fly clothes. I'm happy here.
But anyway, it's not everyone that is doing that, but isn't it?
No, it's not only the one video. There's a couple of videos that's trending, and
what they're doing. It's like
the things that they're doing. Yeah, there's one video of this one girl that was beaten up. She was bruised.
Is it?
And she was forced to lick this guy for like an hour. And he said, I paid for your transport from South Africa. She was actually taken from South Africa to Dubai. Everything paid for. She flied in with Fly Emirates and she was happy. But when she got on the other side, things were different.
Sad.
It's sad. I mean, this hunger we have for a good life, I wish we had so much hunger in working hard for it. I know there's not many opportunities for us as black girls or as African people, but I mean, I wouldn't go through that. And it's, how do you recover from that? How do you come back
Imagine,
from that?
I'm just thinking, how do you recover from that? I don't think you become normal after that. Anyway, there's also something I bumped into on Facebook. It's called the Zimbabwe in Cape Town Recognition Awards, ZICTRA. I think they call it ZICTRA, yeah.
That sounds like a good,
Yeah. These guys, I think
do you think we qualify?
We do. I messaged the guys and I hope they come on the show and they also give us a nomination.
Yeah, we definitely will. Podcast.
I was going through their posts and it looks amazing, looks organized. I think they've been doing it for some years now.
Really?
Yeah. And the next event is in August. Yeah.
Wow.
The next event is in August, so I hope by August we'll be able to have them come through on the show, tell us about the event, and ask them to put us there where there's those nominees, because they call these nominees like the game changers.
Oh, that would be a really good thing. I think it's in line with what we're doing. We want to shine a light on people that haven't had that opportunity, and that's exactly what they're doing. So it would be really amazing, if we could have them on the show, if we could,
Definitely, because on their game changers, they have community leader, business, social responsibility, education leaders, entertainment, game changers, gospel music, pace setters, secular musicians. So we fit there.
Yeah,
I see ourselves.
Remember, podcast home away from home, and we definitely want to have a sit down with them and hear more about the awards and the history and where they're going and future of
Definitely. So it has been an amazing episode.
I definitely enjoyed it. Time flies when you're having fun. I had a good one today, and I hope that you guys at home had a good one. Please remember to share your thoughts with us, engage with us. We really love it when you guys connect with us. Definitely. We've enjoyed this so far what you have shared with us. Keep going. More flex is more into responding and connecting with you guys. So give him something to do.
Yes. We're just gonna put our email address here. You can email us, talk to us on our social media.
Yeah, we are on Facebook, Home Away From Home, Instagram, Podcast Home Away From Home. TikTok, we are on TikTok, Podcast Home Away From Home.
Remember the second episode is available on TikTok, all of it. Podcast Home Away From Home.
Yeah. So yes, please go there, find our page, like and share and subscribe with everyone. And we can't wait to give you more. We can't wait to engage with you more. So go ahead, guys, and click on that notification bell so you never, ever have to miss anything on our YouTube channel.
Another thing that we forgot. Lesson 101.
Yes, definitely. Before we go, today we do not have a talent to showcase in this episode.
As we said,
so we're definitely going
every episode. We have someone that comes through, show off their talent. So
it's still on the paperwork. We're still arranging and organizing for everyone to come through. We'll give everyone, and those that have connected, that have reached out to us, we're still processing. We will send you the invites, the information and everything that you need. Don't don't grow impatient. Please keep connecting with us if you need.
We're getting there.
Yeah, eventually we will get to you, and we will have enough episodes in the future to feature each and every one of you.
So Restaurant 101, this week we have, so whenever you go to a restaurant, if you want to enjoy a beautiful experience, get along with your waiter.
Respect, guys.
Simple and clear.
Respect.
Get along with your waiter. Then
it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Respect the waiter, and the waiter will respect you, and you will have a beautiful meal. That's all I'm going to say.
And another exciting episode. Yeah.
See me, things we get in. Boy, say you are one of them, yeah. Then you no good, you are bad like your brother them, yeah. You have to be born again, yeah. And then give thanks and praise for the Father them, yeah. Away from home, me no make them feel like me wake, no make them feel like.